We received.
A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Texas Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Get some space around the 30. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Takes the handoff again. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Morton. Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Davis. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Strong game by this quarterback. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. On the run, it's Payne. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a fourth down completion. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Handoff heading left. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Douglas. And moves the ball to the 35 and another 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. To the air. It's Morton. He'll take a deep shot. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. Number 13 with the catch and score.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Kicker on for the extra point.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
They make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Boyd. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This quarterback on fire today.
Texas Tech. Number 18 with the grab.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick it off.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
1st and 10.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Payne. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Trying to find room. It's Davis. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hands off to the left. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeps possession and no loss of yardage on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Contact as he threw it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And here's the fair...